There's a local hotspot for squatters. An abandoned lot in the historic Paradise Palms community is becoming paradise for vagrants. News 3 reached a tip about the lot through a viewer in our community, and we spoke with a neighbor there who says she chases off squatters herself.
News 3 reporter Will Silverstein is at that lot right now. And Will, this lot has a surprising owner.
Latoya, that's right. The owner of this lot is not a family trust, not even an estate. It's Clark County itself. And in this district, represented by Tick Segerblum, District D, we were here last week for a separate story related to homeless people coming up from a wash about a half-mile away. This is a historic neighborhood, as you just pointed out there, with some historic buildings and some unique buildings, but this problem's a unique one that they unfortunately do not want to have to face.
We've had a lot of squatters in there. I mean, they just keep coming and coming.
Rose Hockenson's a longtime Paradise Palms homeowner, and of late Hockenson has become a Paradise Palms squatter chaser. The historic community, known for its retro Palm Springs-styled houses, is having to deal with squatters occupying an empty lot on 1694 Pawnee Circle. Hockenson said Clark County used to keep a keener eye on the land, left vacant for the better part of the last 15 years.
They used to come once a month and keep it cleaned out, and now they don't. My neighbor and myself go over there and keep it pretty much clean.
So why are the owners keeping the property undeveloped? Well, it turns out the owners are Clark County. Former federal prosecutor Nima Rahmani says that means it's the county's responsibility to remove the squatters.
It's really up to the owner of the property to remove a squatter or trespasser, because they have the right to determine whether someone is there lawfully or not.
So I guess in short, as it comes to this being the county's property, it's their responsibility to clear the property.
Absolutely. So to the extent that there's squatters on county property, it's really up to the county to call law enforcement and have those individuals removed.
Clark County confirmed with News 3 on a phone call that they are responsible for the upkeep of the lot, and they plan to return to the property in around a week for its latest cleaning. But that does not mean neighbors are left at the mercy of the county for their own protection. Rahmani tells News 3 neighbors can take action if the squatters are becoming a nuisance.
Probably the best example would be a fire, because that's something that can pose a direct danger to a neighbor or neighboring property. Could be loud noise, could be criminal activity, could be drugs, could be prostitution. Those are all examples of a nuisance.
With the lot still just sitting there, Hockenson tells us what she hopes comes next for the barren land.
It would be nice if they had kind of a park over there for the neighbors.
And in the meantime, we asked Hockenson what Clark County could be doing better with the land's upkeep.
Oh, that I have no idea. I don't know what to do. The homeless, they've got to do something with them.
We reached out to Commissioner Segerblum's office, as we mentioned there earlier. We did not hear anything back on this front. And there's this big question, Latoya, Dana, that you'd be asking yourself, which is, okay, is this lot even up for sale? And it's actually not up for sale. It's just still sitting here. We were asked the county too. They didn't give us a particular reason for why this property is still just sitting here and no for sale sign sitting on it. Then the answer that we got from Hockenson, because she had said she's had conversations with the county, other neighbors have had this too over the years, is she says that they want to make sure that that next buyer has a plan that fits the aesthetic. But you'd think that they just want to take some bids on this property as well, but not clear if that is the case right now.
Yeah, and we've also heard from Commission Chairman Tick Segerblum. He is very sensitive to the homeless issue, especially in his districts, and he has held community meetings on this several times, and there's just no easy answers on how to solve any of this stuff. So, Will, thank you. We appreciate your reporting tonight.
Yeah, at least they continue to look into it. And this leads us to our question of the day. To weigh in, just scan that QR code that's up on your screen right now. You can also head on over to news3lv.com. And we're asking you this: should officials do more to prevent the homeless from occupying vacant lots? So far, a majority of you say yes.